Describe Christian Craig to me.
First thing I think of Christian is the fastest man in the whoops.
Christian, I mean, if you watch him ride, it's probably one of the smoothest guys out there. He's super good in the whoops, one of the best guys out there.
His whoop speed is insane. Like at the test track, he always beat me in the whoops, which really gets me mad, you know?
He's probably this year in our class the whoop king.
He's good in the whoops. That's what stands out the most to me.
He's good in the whoops. I'd like to say I'd get him sometimes when I get a good run, but he definitely taught me quite a bit in the whoops back on the Ico, so he has part of it. So if I ain't better than him, then I did something wrong because he basically taught me.
I like watching him ride. He's precise. Technically, you know, one of the better supercross riders.
It comes down to the red plate. If you don't have the final stop, at the end of the day, you're way too late!
George Shark, Christian Craig, red plate.
All right, May 7th, 2022. It's all coming down to this, Christian.
Man, all season I've been looking forward to this. I feel like I'm in a good position. I've been working like my butt off all season, and to come into the last round with an 18-point lead, couldn't ask for much more.
The 2022 season has been pretty lucrative for you.
Yeah, it's been fun. Like last year I got a taste of that red plate and got close to the championship with my teammate, and then this year it's just putting all the pieces together. And it was like, I knew what it would take watching Colt do it last year and Justin, and then watching Eli do it this year. It was like, all right, you know, like I know what it's going to take. I see them every week, and man, I'm just pumped to be in this position. This is my goal in the off season. I write this down, and yeah, I'm just trying to take full advantage of it.
We have actually never talked about the championship. We've never said the words. Only like if other people have brought it up and like we're both in the room together, like we've never have talked about it. We've had too many years where like we thought it was gonna happen, you know, or like we thought he was good, and then so we would talk about it and be all excited, but yeah, this year's just different.
Tonight's gonna be a challenge. It's East Coast, West Coast shootout. There's some variables. How are you going into tonight? I mean, there's some brothers, you know, another one won it. There could be some team tactics. Like, well, are you tripping on that, the brother thing at all, or what?
Well, they already said in the press conference that you know, that's their goal, is to try to get in my head, but I'm older, more experienced. I've been here before. I have more races under my belt, so there's nothing that they could do that's gonna spook me. You know, it's like they could try whatever, talk whatever on the line, and I'll let my riding do the talking.
Looking good.
Yeah, I feel good. A lot of people are probably like wondering why I'm going out there and sending it, but man, why not? I'm having fun. If I'm flowing, and that's first, it's awesome. So I'm stoked. I'm in a good position, and looking forward to it.
So how are the nerves today?
My nerves, they get better after every time he's done on the track. They get better because I can tell how calm he is. Where like last time when we were here, when he broke his foot, I think.
Yeah.
He was like not calm because he knew he had to win. He knew he had to do all these things. Where tonight's just like just do your thing and let it all play out and don't let people play games with you.
Describe Christian Craig.
I would have to say he's definitely probably one of the most talented guys on Supercross. Some of the stuff you see is that not many people as a fan might not pick up. Another rider looking at it, there's a lot of small things he does just like kind of leaves you dumbfounded. Like, dude, how does this guy not have a title yet? Some of the talent he has and skill on a bike, this on a Supercross track is unbelievable.
Winning this championship, what does it mean to you?
Everything. It's since I was a little kid, this is everything. It seemed so far away at one point in my career. It felt like it would never happen.
Yeah, I mean, Christian had a very severe back injury where he's actually paralyzed for, I think it was a total of about 6 hours, and he had to relearn to walk. And every doctor that he saw said there's a chance he would never walk. There was definitely never going to race a motorcycle again. And he had the mindset to prove every single person wrong, and he did it.
Did you think you were going to be here today with this kind of situation going on?
I don't think at that time, looking back, me or Christian thought we'd be here, but you know, we both had an end goal in mind of winning championships on a motocross team one way or another, and we've done it.
What about the Lawrence brothers tonight?
Not here to talk about them, could care less about them. It's here to focus on Christian Craig.
Christian Craig. Oh man, he's just a good person. Like, I don't know, that's pretty basic to say, but it's just cool to see him where he's at, you know, and he's had a lot of adversity. So just to see him coming out and I you know, probably on top tonight, like, it's just cool. It's a good story to see, you know, because you want to see good people do well.
He's just a good dude. I've known the kid forever, and it's just cool to see him, like, dude, remember when he had a broken back not that long ago and like retired from racing, like was done over it, started working in construction, came back, killed it. Now he's winning a championship. I keep hearing people trying to talk shit like, oh, he's 30, he better win a championship. Let me see another 30-year-old go out there and win a lights championship. Are you just saying motherfuckers ain't doing that?
Anywhere I go, he's gonna go inside.
Well, that's nice, boys.
Hey,
well, that's fun, right?
Good to see you.
Christian, go time.
Yes, sir. Let's go get this thing done.
How you feeling?
Good enough to get it done. It's out of my hands, 18 points. It's, you know, he has to pretty much DNF for me to, you know, get the championship. So the chances of him finishing outside the 14 is slim. But I'm not thinking about that. I just want to go and win.
That again one more time. That's what we need to do. You know, that right there, their last heat race of the year, undefeated in heat races. That's pretty damn impressive. That's cool.
Heat race now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, we got one part of it down, so main up next. Good gate pick. That track was sloppy. I had to be super patient. Man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm having fun tonight. Let's go.
Move you to the right just a touch. All right, any points to business as usual?
Okay, place.
Place, time, remind you to breathe. You do the rest. Enjoy this shit, bro. To go when they come to us. Okay.
Comes the Honda man. This is the final corner. Nate Tratcher wins the East-West Showdown. He's faced so much adversity, and this 30-year-old father of three has done it. he has finally put together a championship-winning season. Christian Craig, you're a monster and a JBay Supercross champion.
That's so good! Yeah!
Fox, he made it on the podium. Excellent job. What a ride.
Yes! What's up? What better way to do it? Hey, no better way to do that shit! Yeah! Man, I'm so proud. He's doing his lap. Let him have it. It's over here. Paige. So good. What a season, dude. What a season. So good. We did it. We're champions, dude. We're champions. That's so good.
How you feeling?
It feels like a dream. It doesn't feel real, but I hope I never forget it. It's so cool.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yo, dog. You spice it up?
Oh, man, that was so good. I had to stay calm. I tried so hard to stay calm.
How was your audio?
I don't even know what I said. I blacked out.
Talking about it, you did that championship.
Yeah, this is my first American championship. Man, it's so good. Like, yeah, I didn't realize I had so many nerves until it's over. Now I'm just overwhelmed. That's cool. I'm proud of him. It's our first year together. It's a big move for me to come to the team. I couldn't ask for a better family, and he paid me back by winning this. So forever grateful for him for my first American Supercross championship.
Congrats, bud.
Thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Pretty awesome. You know, like I said earlier today, it's a dream for both of us to have this done and to do it together on the same team. And we bust our butts as a team with him, and it paid off. It's awesome. Amazing job.
Congratulations, bud. Christian.
It's a dream come true, dude. I pulled it off. It wasn't pretty. I'm speechless. It's a dream come true. It still doesn't seem real. I'm sitting here right now just soaking in every moment. This is like what I've dreamed of. And to have my family here, and literally my whole family. It's, I'll never forget this night.
Watch out, we're coming out! We're a little stuck. Oh, I'm stuck now.
We just signed our entire group up for the Casey Curry Off-Road Tour Experience.
We're gonna have fun. We're doing the river run. It's a beautiful trail. We got waterfalls. The water's a little low, but we're gonna have a lot of fun.
We're gonna find the deep spots of the water, though. 100%.
We're just now touching tires in the water, getting this thing kicked off. But we'll get up here in a little while when we get to that obstacle and start heckling Casey. He'll definitely get his tour up for sure. He'll be the first one to go down. A bind is what Casey Curry got me in. I got no tires on the ground at this point.
We got winching?
We got winching.
5 minutes in, I buried it in a rock. Dustin smashed up against a rock.
Watch out, we're coming out! Watch out, we're coming out! Yeah, boy.
The trail's gonna be easier today. And turns out we're having a tough time. We're not even a quarter mile in.
A few moments later.
When you guys come up here, the Jeep is filling up with water. I'll buy you new shoes. I don't freaking care about your shoes. It's filling this $80,000 Jeep up with water. I figured my friends would tell me when something's this deep. Do it, yeah, it's working. It's working now.
Then when he went to back up.
Yeah, it is the first day. Hey, was it like last year when he told him, oh yeah, the maze, that's real super
It's a good fun trail. Wait a minute.
It's a good fun trail.
Hubert flipped to the bottom. I flipped at the top, and he just like standing at the top, like, yo, we're riding or what are we doing?
90% of it was just luck. You know, just bop off like that work.
Yeah, I get my pop on. Yeah, I get my bop on. If she needs some good, tell her she can hop on. She know I'm the top dog. I know she a hot one. Balenci's on her feet, and you know I got the socks on. She said we're hot sauce. She ain't winning that loss. You know we gon' pop on.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I try it?
Oh, I'm stuck now. I know what'll fix this. That'll fix it. Am I stuck? Did I pick the right line? All right, I'm going back home, y'all.
I like the high-speed dunes and all playing on the back trails. The rock climb stuff I used to do when I was in high school. Dustin apparently still stuck in high school.
Screw them hippies. Let's go.
Let's really take these X3s and let them meet, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Sometimes left alone in the heat of the night. Every time and it's like a play. Got nothing but my soul to blame. I wanna tell you, I wanna love. Somebody help me, I just wanna be a
I've been hanging out with Dustin Jones, Cowboy Cerrone, and the whole Monster and Can-Am crew, so it's been a lot of fun ripping around through this and go with us.
Uh-oh, something may be broken. The tacos!
Screw them hippies.
That M2, Joey, that was M2! That was M2!
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby. Close your eyes to the madness. In the morning, it's all gonna vanish. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you.
Yeah, when I blow up, I'ma soar high like Peter Pan. In real life, be living all my dreams. If I'm waking up, it's in a foreign land. Whole wrist covered up in ice. Dealership, never asked the price. I hit the mall and ball with my dogs. Yeah, I swipe it once without thinking twice. Cause this what I was made for. Man, I know this what I came for. On a big stage, couple thousand people, and they do whatever I say so. And I'm grinding, money on my mind, and I'm headed to the top. I won't stop until I find it. Write my name in diamonds, but all these lights are blinding. I wonder, is it worth it? Feel like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, remind me.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you. Don't be afraid of the dark. Be careful with stars. Not every light is gonna guide you, baby.
Hi, my name is Christopher Coleman. I competed in the sport of four-man bobsled in the 1992 Olympic Winter Games in Albertville, France, and in 1994 in Lillehammer, Norway. Right now, I am a photographer in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I enjoy doing landscapes. I'm proud of the artwork that I've produced in this project. The purpose of these photographs is to highlight the athlete who is training in Colorado Springs and enjoying the beautiful landscape in this area. As an artist, belief is having trust in yourself that you have done, I've taken the photos over and over again. I've done the homework. I've done all the hard work ahead of time until you ultimately get a result that you're happy with. And hopefully at the end of the day, something that the viewer, someone who is looking at my photograph, can understand and relate to. I can say that as an athlete, I was hyper-focused, I was dedicated, I was determined. As an artist, I would consider myself, very, very contemplative, very, very thoughtful, very determined. The Olympic values influence my work in a number of ways. The first thing that comes to mind is persistence. For this particular project, I had to be very, very persistent in going out to various venues, shooting that venue in morning light, in evening light, sometimes with a subject, sometimes without, going back and trying to figure out exactly what do I want to achieve. And it's just about being persistent and trying different things over and over and over again until I get the result that I'm happy with.
The Kalahari's got its own draw. It's vast and it's forever. You've just got to get into those sand dunes on your own, and there you're going to find a lot of solitude. It can seem like a place of massive emptiness, but you suddenly find 5, 6 different animal tracks right there. There's this huge amount of life, and when I'm on a filming project, I really like to try and live like the animals do so that I can experience the hardships that they're going through. I want to see wildlife in a totally different context, and that's really, I suppose, what draws me to the Kalahari. It's the vastness and the openness. I really enjoy being able to see these massive distances. Those are great images and things that stick with you.
December 19, 1998. In Washington, Bill Clinton becomes the second American president to be impeached by the House of Representatives. The Republican-controlled House impeaches Democrat Clinton for perjury and obstruction of justice over the Monica Lewinsky scandal.
We must stop the politics of personal destruction.
The following February, Clinton is acquitted by the Republican-controlled Senate and finishes the rest of his term in office. 1777, an iconic chapter of the Revolutionary War. General George Washington leads his Continental Army of about 11,000 men to Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, to camp for the winter. 1843, Bah Humbug, Charles Dickens' novel A Christmas Carol, the tale of Ebenezer Scrooge, Tiny Tim, and the holiday spirit, is first published in Britain. 1972, Apollo 17 splashes down in the Pacific Ocean, bringing the last of America's manned missions to the moon to an end. And 1957, in New York, The Music Man, starring Robert Preston as Professor Harold Hill, opens on Broadway. Today in History, December 19th. Rita Foley, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,